Well, the Calgary Flames kick off a 3-game homestand here tonight against some pretty elite competition, starting with the league's #1 team in the Boston Bruins as we welcome you to Game Over, brought to you by McDonald's. And despite the fact it was the team tops in the National Hockey League, it was complete domination for the Calgary Flames, only to fall on the other side of things here tonight against the Bruins. How did you see tonight's 4-3 overtime loss go down?
Well, they did their best to take advantage of a tired team. This is a team coming off back-to-backs up in Edmonton last night. It was a pretty hard-fought game, and they, I thought, ran them out of the rink, actually, just not on the scoreboard. They were dominant. They were down in the Bruins' end the whole time. They had, obviously, the better of the chances, and there was one guy down in the Bruins' net that had something to say about the Calgary Flames' fortunes tonight.
No question, and despite the fact the shots and the chances were heavily in favor of the Flames, they actually trailed 2-0 at one point in the first period and had to work their way back. Blake Coleman scores his 100th NHL goal. Dylan Dubé ties it up at 2. This would be the go-ahead goal for the Calgary Flames, courtesy of a line that generated some chances. Jonathan Huberdeau ends up getting his 12th.
Yeah, and good perseverance by the Calgary Flames tonight. They had, well, yeah, I guess we should talk about this first.
Yeah, unfortunately, a power play goal. The Bruins tie it, get it to overtime, and there's the overtime winner from Charlie McAvoy with 4 seconds left.
Yeah, and the Calgary Flames tonight, again, all you saw were chances from them, but Ullmark was up to the test. But again, great perseverance. They come back, they take the lead. They're up 3-2 with a few minutes to go, but unfortunately can't close it out because the Bruins are a good hockey team. They're pretty pesky. Even though they were gassed tonight, they stuck with it and got it to overtime.
Yeah, and, well, let's talk more about Ullmark because he is the story in this hockey game. 57 shots. It's the most the Boston Bruins by a wide margin have allowed this season, and the fewest they've actually generated, which finished at around the 20 mark. I think it was finished at 20 shots, 4. But eventually the difference is that goaltender, 35, Linus Ullmark.
And you're getting to a point in this game where you thought the Calgary Flames might never beat him. I mean, they got the one early, but in this second period, he was just racking up saves. He had a couple of breakaway saves, one tonight on Jonathan Huberdeau. He robs Michael Backlund later. He was dealing with deflections. He had great positioning. He controlled his rebounds. There's that save on Backlund. Milan Lucic hit a post that somehow stuck to him. But when you're playing well, and this top player, probably the top goalie in the league right now, you get those bounces and those pucks do stick around and stay a little tighter to you.
Well, it's just it. I mean, we're talking about a guy that leads the National Hockey League, his 31st win of the season, a .938 save percentage coming into tonight, which, as we were laughing at the postgame show, might actually improve by a point or two after tonight.
Yeah, even after giving up three goals tonight, with the volume of shots that he faced, it's pretty incredible that those numbers could still continue to improve,
yeah. And for the Calgary Flames, there's no time to lick the wounds because you got to get right back at it again here coming up on Thursday night with a date against another good Eastern Conference opponent in the Toronto Maple Leafs. The Bruins pick up their league-leading 47th win of the season, up to 99 points on the year. Flames up to 47, still on the outside looking in terms of the Western Conference playoff picture.